Hi everyone, it's Gail here with a little craft with me. I want to say hello and hugs to Debbie, Jeanette, Pat, and Robin. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for your comments and all. So this video is going to be a bit of a hodgepodge of things. I am getting ready to go on my little road trip, and I thought I would show you what I'm packing for my road trip. That was the first thing. And then maybe a few show and tells of what I've been doing off camera, and then maybe we'll have some time for crafting. I think we will. So this is my last video before we take off on our big road trip. Today is my day for packing. So of course the first thing I'm packing is crafting supplies. Of course. So, okay. So let me show you what's in my little bunny bag here. Several things. Okay. So what we're starting with is, here's the thing. We're taking our van, but our son and his two daughters, our two granddaughters, are coming with us. So there'll be 5 of us in the van. And lots of luggage, lots of presents for double digit. You know, it's gonna be tight. So normally I'd probably take a bit more than I'm taking, but this is like the bare minimum. So we have a 12-hour road trip ahead of us tomorrow. And then of course 12 hours back too. So I have stocked myself up with fussy cutting. So let me just show you what I've got here. So I went over, I have several of Rachel at Roxy Creations digitals, but I went over and got some of her, these are her doily digitals. So I got those and printed those out on my 32-pound matte photo paper from Red River Paper Company online. And then I purchased another doily kit from her. I had one, but well, this is a doily kit. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's early in the morning and my brain's not quite working. Okay, so I had like one doily kit of hers. So I bought this one and I bought this one and printed them out. This one, I really like this one. And so that's mostly what I wanted from this kit, but of course got other things too. This is a fun little trim too. So have those. So those are Roxy Creations. I am going to get my little book down, and everybody I talk about in this video, I need to write in the description box so you can go check them out. So, okay, so we've got Roxy Creations, and then let's see. These are some book pages that I found in my book page box, and I thought I'd fussy cut out the butterflies and the birds So just gonna fussy cut out some pages there. This one is from oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Okay, let's just look at it. It's all the tiny pieces, and she emailed me and said maybe you would like a few of my designs, and the darn thing is I'm filming on my phone, so I can't look it up on my phone. It will Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. Whew. You know, they say that it's not Alzheimer's if you can think of it eventually. So I'm holding on to that because, you know, my daddy had Alzheimer's, so I'm kind of terrified of it. But anyway, that's a story for another day. So anyway, these are Tailor Made Journals designs. And like these ones, I'm going to fussy cut out the mushrooms. So, yeah, I've showed you these before, so I don't need to show you all of them. These I'm just going to cut maybe some of them out as the little mushrooms, but some of them I'll leave as journal cards. So I just, I had showed you, I think, 4 pages, and I printed out a bunch more yesterday. So I have those mushroom ones. I have butterflies. Oh, goodness. I really have a lot here. Butterflies. I just was a printing machine yesterday. I had to clean the printer heads because, you know. I have her seed packets, some botanicals. I printed out a bunch more butterflies, though. So I have the butterflies there. These are some stickers. Actually, I'm not going to take those because they gum up my scissors. So I'm not going to take those, but I need to cut those out at some point. And then this batch. Oh my gosh. This is old. I have had this printed out for literally years, and you can see some pieces that have been cut out, but this is all Tsunami Rose. So this is her children's kit, and then multiple Christmas kits. And I thought, you know, I won't use them unless they're cut out. So I popped those in there to cut those out. This is my file of ephemera to cut, by the way. So I have those to cut out. Now, granted, I've got 12 hours one way, and we have to go both ways. So that's not, I feel like, going to be enough. I don't know. So I did that. Then I did this whole pack. This is Avery 5265, and they are label sheets. They are 8.5 by 11, actual full sheet labels is what they call it. So I did the whole thing. So I printed my trims, and I'm going to cut those out. See, labels on the back, so they'll just be peel and stick. So I did all of my trims, basically, pretty much, close to, except for those that I had a ton of. So I did that. I did Tracy Fox. Tracy on my list, put down below. I did her labels here. Then this is Roxy Creations again. This is the one where she shrunk down her doilies. And then this was the one I already had. So I just printed out the ones that were small, and so I thought they'd be usable as stickers. Then these are Roxy Creations blue and green labels. And her black and red labels. And there you go. There was 25 sheets in the label pack, and I used every single one of them. So that was good. So I have all those to cut out. So I think that's all I'm going to take, I think. But, and then I have a bunch of baggies ready so that when I cut things out, I can put them in the baggies. And this big baggie is for trash. And then when we stop at a gas station, I can dump it in the trash. But yeah. So those are my things that are going in the bag. And then I'll, of course, take my big green scissors. And I'm going to take my Cutter Bee scissors, which I had to check because I had to clean them when I got home because from Bozeman. We had a little trip there, and there were 4 pages in this sticker pack, and I cut them, and oh my gosh, that really got my my scissors sticky. So I'm not sure. I don't think these labels are going to do that, but we'll see. I don't know if they do. Well, then I'll be sunk. Because I don't really want to take my Goo Gone as I think through this. So anyway, so then I'll just take my 2 sets of scissors, and that's it. That's my pack to take, and you know, that can just sit by my feet in the passenger side, and I'll be just fine, and I won't be taking up anybody's room. So yes, my granddaughters are going to have multiple movies to take so that they can stay entertained the whole way. Oh my goodness. Happily they're older. And so I showed you this before when I got it, but isn't this a cute little bunny bag? What do I have goobered up down there? Oh, this got squashed at the bottom. This was from Bozeman. This was some cutting out I did at Bozeman. So see, that's how it'll end up. I'll just have baggies full. But, you know, you got to remember to take them out of your bag. Okay, so I'll set those up on my table. So now these should slide right in there. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, this bunny bag was at the antique mall when I went with my new friend Michelle. And look, it's got little pockets back here. I just think it's so cute. And nicely done. Okay, so anyway, my scissors will go in there. I'm not going to put them in there now in case we do a little crafting, which I think we will. But to show you, oh, I wanted to show you this. Yesterday, this is the cover of the journal that we've been working on. And I don't know if you'll remember, but this card was just, the card was just sitting there, and it was very white, which of course, you know, I couldn't have that. So I distressed up the card. I put some pink lace down at the bottom, and then I put the lace, some fabric, some cheesecloth, some yarn, and sewed that. And then I put this little pin that I got in Happy Mail, which I think is so cute, on there. So I'm a lot happier just because, you know, I don't do white very well. So I just sort of made this cover my own, even though it was from Happy Mail. Gosh, I have got bits and pieces everywhere, don't I? So I've been thinking about this journal, and I'm not sure, but I think what I might do is I might finish it and give it to Addie, because it's the first thing made with her little designs that she had, that she's sold on my shop, which thank you again, because every day there's just more sales, and I just thank you so much for that. So I had somebody suggest when she gets to her goal of fundraising to let you all know, which I will. I just have to find out what it is from her mom. So anyway, I did that yesterday. I was going to show you too. I've been making some more fabric flips for the Etsy store, and so I'll let you know when these are ready. I've just been doing it, watching TV, and right now you see they're all just paper clipped because I haven't sewn them yet. And I just did this batch out of the fabrics that I got from the Mushroom Market. Oh, write her down, Mushroom Market. And they were in the scrap pack that she offered. So it was kind of fun. I just grabbed the scrap pack and I just put together, I used a little bit of my lace that I had, but I just put together some fabric flips from all the coordinating fabric. I think, yep, that was from, yeah, that one was from, or no, these were from Roxy Creations. I ordered straw paper. This straw paper I ordered from her, and then I didn't want to just order that, so I ordered one of her scrap packs, and this was the pink scrap pack. So and I'm thinking there might be a couple of these that I don't sell, like this one I was thinking of for my baby, the baby book that I need to make, which I need to get onto right when I get home. Okay, so that's show and tell of that. And I thought I don't know, maybe, let's see, maybe we'll make a few of let's do a few fabric flips. Since we haven't done that, maybe that would be fun. I'm just gonna grab my supplies. I'll show you what comes on the couch with me when I'm making these. So I'm laughing because it just, I think it's going to go down and it just goes up. Okay. So this is my big basket of supplies. I don't know if you can even see. Look at that. That's my basket of fabric that I use to make the fabric flips. This was the little bit of fabric that came from the mushroom market in that little scrap bag that I got. This bag has some fibers in it, but it's also got some fabrics. I usually use this little bag if I'm doing a road trip to here in Montana, and then I can put some together there. Let's see. Oops, just lost some. These are some crocheted trims off the edge of doilies. Got some ribbon in there. Got some crocheted stuff and flowers and things in here. And this is just some various things that came in Happy Mail that I've used too. And then I also need my paper clips. So I just have this little box of paper clips sitting by me, and I've got just this little process where I on my legs I put 2 big ones here and the 2 small ones here, and then put them together, and then I cross stack them over here, and then I just keep going. So that's my that's my little process. But I thought maybe we'd use these pieces. This, I want to keep this netting for layering, so I'm going to throw it up at the top of my desk here where I have a lot of laces. But let's just lay these out and see if we can find things to go with in my giant stack of fabrics over there. Okay, one of the things I do, which I need to grab my ruler, is I make sure these are like 5 inches across and no more, because my pages are usually 6, so I figure maybe your pages are too. So I'm going to cut this one. This one's going to be a little bit less than that. And I always tear them, because then you get a nice imperfect edge. So, so now this one's ready. It also needed to be squared up. The rest of them are pretty square though. And I will use that. I will use that little snippet. So I'm just going to pop that. We'll have a little pile of snippets. And then as I pull the strings, I save them. And I have all these piles of string next to my desk. And that's just, again, something to be layered on under something. Okay, this one needs to be cut too, doesn't it? We'll cut that about right here. Now, if you have a bigger piece like this we may use to layer on something. Have we never done this? I feel like I've never done this with you guys. So this is good that we ended up looking at this. Okay, this one is going to be a bit wide too. Which side do I want? Maybe we'll take it off this side. Well, no, that's right at 5, so I'm going to leave that. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, so we'll work on these, and then see, then I don't have to put this away because I will have made something from it. Okay, so over here I need to unstack slightly here, because this is kind of ridiculous how high this stack has gotten. I keep pulling new fabrics to play with, and then and then there you go. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's some that are speaking to me for, that's kind of nice with that one. I don't know. Okay, let's use our tinier scraps for now. I'm going to set these up on my table. You can always grab them up there. Okay, so this is the thought, that I will just have this little basket, but then I keep adding new fabrics that I want to play with. So there you go. All right, so let's see what we have. These are cute. This would be cute. Let me just grab this out. I have this square that would be super cute on there. And I gotta pull the strings. So let's see. I'll start. Sorry, I'm having to shuffle things on my table because I didn't plan to do this. We're just falling right into this. Okay, so I like that. That's good. We need something. Would this go with that? Kind of. I want something a little plainer maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I want with that one. I love this one, but it needs just the right fabric is what it needs. So we won't stop until we find just the right fabric. And I am just pulling my way through all these fabrics over here, just looking to see what, if anything, speaks to me. Okay, usually my 4 fabrics are more like they're the same, and so I can just pull kind of the same and make a set, but no, I thought that would be good, but it's not. It's not at all. Okay. Okay, well. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute on that. That's a possibility there. I have little strips of fabric as well that I kind of like to use. I think I like that there. I think we're gonna go with one that goes this way. Just came across that in my little stash here. Ooh, this could be fun across the top of that, couldn't it? Wow, I like that just like that. Maybe that's my problem. I don't want to cover up that cute fabric. Let's just do that. We'll just put this trim at the top. And this is trim that I got in Happy Mail. Generally, a fabric flip is what happens with my fabric I get in Happy Mail. Okay, I like that one just like that. So we've clipped it. Okay, and this had one cut already. How do I want it though? That's fun. It's just the right length too. Okay, so let's do that, and let's put a piece of something on there. There we go. Okay. Those two are done. Guess I better put them to the camera a little bit. So there's one, and then this one, real simple. Just put some trim at the top because I just love the fabric so much. Okay, so those two are done. Let's put those up there. I think I want to turn this one around so those flowers are at the bottom. I think this is crooked because I cut it. Kind of like the crooked at the bottom. Okay, let's see what we might have here. See, you don't really need to see my paper clips, but I don't know if you can yeah, you can kind of see that a little bit better. We'll move over. Okay. So Dumping things on the floor as usual. This gray one is going to be a bit of a challenge. However, that could be nice at the top, right? Yeah, that's kind of, is that totally in a shadow because I have it in front of my light? Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. So I think I want like that pink color. Ooh, that brightens it up some. Let's do a piece of this and see what we get. Okay. Oddly enough, this works a lot better on my lap. That is kind of odd, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm going to go right about there. And we'll rip it. And get that little strip. And then I do try and fold them back and put them back in the bin so that it doesn't get too crazy. And every once in a while I have to go through and sort of organize my bin. And I'm thinking I kind of want a square, and so what I do is just put this like so, and then I know to cut right here. Like that. At least I think that's what I need. And if it isn't what I need, then that's okay. I can redo. That's okay. I see a piece of fabric here that I'm intrigued with a bit. It's wrinkly, but would that add anything? Let's just cut it and see. I don't worry about cutting because I figure I can use it in some, somewhere. I can use it. Okay, I need you out of the way so that I can get you into the sunlight. Pull some strings, and I was kind of thinking of having that over to the side a little bit. I think I want to clip that off. Gives me another snippet, which one of these first days we need to do snippets because my lace bits are out of control. They're coming this way. That is kind of cute. Yep, there it is. Okay, there's one done. Sometimes it takes a bit of fussing to, what did I do with my done ones? Oh, I set them on. I set them on the done pile. Well, that's a funny place to put them. I actually think I might like this on here too. I do. Maybe we'll just gonna do a clip there, and I'm gonna tear this so hopefully I can get some. Oh yeah, get some strings going here, so it's not quite such a pristine cut, Okay, so I like that. Got a piece of lace up here I'm wondering about. That's kind of cute, but I want one more piece of fabric kind of there in the middle. Nope. But I kind of want floral if I can find something here that would go. Oh my goodness. I have this butterfly one that is sometimes kind of fun to put. I don't fussy cut out the butterflies. I'm not. I'll tell you what, after this road trip, I may never fussy cut again. I might be so sick of it. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is going to be the Epic Fussy Cut. I kind of want to take that off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tear it, but of course I would. Nope. It's too tiny of a piece. So we'll just cut it. It's fine. That's just fine. That is garbage. Okay. I want it about right here. Not going to be a whole butterfly. Once again, I'm de-winging a butterfly. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, and I used a piece of lace. Woohoo! All right, so there's another one. So we'll get these done, and then I'll show you how I normally do it, because these are just, you know, random pieces that are rather here and there. Yeah, no. This pink piece has kind of been my savior, hasn't it? And I just fuss around with them till I get something that pleases my eye. Really. That just doesn't please my eye at all. Ooh, what's this? Okay. That's fun. That's a piece of quilt. Yeah, let's put that there. Gonna have to cut this because it's sewn together. That's a fun little piece for on another one. We'll keep that aside because that's just kind of a fun little piece. Maybe. No. That's kind of fun. I'm thinking about something else though. What if put that there? We put that there, and we put that there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so now I'll show you the process that I normally do. Let's grab something fun. Oh, here's just a fun piece. Okay, so I'm going to unfold it. This is, I believe, a fat quarter. So I'm going to unfold it, and I'm going to go the long ways. And what I do with my ruler? You guys seen it anywhere? Well, I've lost my ruler. Oh my gosh, what did I do with it? I had it. Oh, Gail, goodness. Well, if you lose your ruler, then you just use another piece to measure. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's what happens when I'm not really prepared to do a video. Oh, there it is. I put the fabric on top of it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to rip this the long way. And then I'm going to fold this up and be diligent about putting it away. Otherwise, you guys, really, with this process, it's a little bit like the paper collage. You just get buried in your fabrics and you can't see what goes with what where. So I do try to be good about picking it up. Okay, so I try to get some of the threads off of there. Okay, so now I'm going to measure this to be about 7 inches long. So I'm just going to use my board here. Were you all like that? that would have been smart. Just use my board. It has measurements on it. Okay, so there's a long one. Gosh. Oh, how you guys put up with me, I do not know. Okay, so then another 7-inch one, about 7 inches. Okay, so those are our 2 long ones. And then what's left, I just kind of do in half. And then that makes my 2 little ones that coordinate. Now, I may or may not, like I want that one to go that way because it's real raggedy on that edge. This edge is nice and raggedy too. But anyway, okay. So there's those. Let's see, I have this little piece to work with. I have a thought on this one, so we're going to go with that. I'm just going to do a little square there, and I'm going to put it in the middle, and I'm looking at this guy, and I'm going to put him in the middle there, and I think that's really cute. And on these ones, rather than sewing across the top, I'll sew all the way around the square is what will happen there. So this one is done, and we'll go with this one when we get it done. Let's do that because we know that goes together. Let's see what else. We've got this piece that's a very odd shape, but would be pretty. I kind of like that on there. And it goes with that, but it's different. My thought by doing that is that if you're doing a journal, you're probably going to have, you know, a kind of a color palette. And so with given the 2 that I just try to make them of the same color palette, they aren't necessarily the same fabrics. And this is a funky shape, but that's okay. That's kind of fun. And it will flatten out as it's in the stack, and or I'll iron it, one or the other. But okay, so what else would we like there? I think I might have something in my strips of fabric that I might. Ooh, that's a whole different color of turquoise and completely clashes. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's pretty fabric. And I'm sorry I can't tell you these little wound ones. I've gotten them at a variety of Etsy's. I've gotten them in Happy Mail, so I can't really tell you I got this here or there, you know. So I love this. I want to use it, but it doesn't really sing to me on that one. I wonder about this one. Got a little tape. Got a little tape holding that. Ooh, I like that. I like that bigger print with this. Okay, but on this one, I feel like I want something down the center there. Maybe we'll use this again. Something lighter or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain sort of what makes your eye happy, you know, because it's an individual thing, really, I suppose. Ooh, I have a thought. Getting crazy here, but let's see. This, oh yeah. I got this in Happy Mail. And it just happened to not be put away yet. What if we did like about right there, maybe. I don't know. I've never used this before, and so kind of just would be an experiment for sure. How that hangs down. Is that kind of cool? And then sew across the top. I kind of like it. It's different. Let's do it. Okay, see if I can catch that in the paper clip. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I think I'm gonna have to iron that part though, unless we squish it down. So that's a set anyway. All that to say, that is a set. Those other ones, I don't know, they may be the free gift that people get who order my fabric flips or something, or I'll put, you know, they're bigger, but I'll put two big ones together or something that are kind of the same color palette. Okay. I'm bound and determined to use this, aren't I? Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Yeah. And what if I've got this lace? That's kind of nice. Okay. Just like regular collage, I try not to think too much, although, you know, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, and this one we wanted to go this way, maybe. I'm gonna dig through again. Ooh, well, maybe this would go. Have a little strings. You get a million strings doing this. Let's see how this is. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's fun. Okay. I don't mind clipping at the top because that's fine if it's straight across there. Yeah, that looks cool. And then I just think I need like a little lace across the top or something. Yeah, that's got a real funky end. We'll be clipping that off and throwing that away. Sorry, I don't mean to throw down my scissors. I know that clunks in your ears. Okay, I think that one, just like that, is really cute. Okay, so there is another set. So how are we doing for time? Let's check that. Oh, we're at about 45 minutes, which for not knowing what I was going to do is pretty good. So let's look at all these we did. And not that long. You can see, even just if I do this while we're watching the news for an hour, I get quite a few made. So we have 2 sets. And then we have several that are just on their own. 5 that are on their own. Or we can match them up, whatever. Like these 2 I could put in the same book and feel good about that. So I think I'll match those 2 up. These 3, not so much. Maybe these 2, but maybe not too. So these might be free gifts. Okay, so there you have it. I think I will get this stuff picked up and finish like putting my scissors in. Put my scissors in with my little bag, my to-go bag, and that's what we'll do today. So thanks so much, everybody. I think this video will take us through until I get back, and so I don't think I'm going to miss a day, which I'm real pleased about. That was my goal. So we'll just see you the next time we get together. Take care, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.